Early the next morning, the mother stood outside the door, angrily demanding to know why breakfast hadn't been prepared. The father knocked as well, telling Anna to get up, so they could go out and buy a cradle for her younger brother. But from inside the room, there was no response at all. Seeing this, the mother pulled her husband away and told him there was no need to care about her. She insisted that Anna must be jealous of the baby in her belly. While speaking, she dragged her husband away, unwilling to wait any longer. Even so, before leaving, the father still reminded Anna that there was food on the table and that she should remember to eat after waking up. Not long after, the couple returned home with a baby cradle. The mother couldn't hide her excitement and even imagined how much the baby would love it after being born. But the father seemed distracted. He noticed that the porridge at home hadn't been touched at all. That meant Anna hadn't eaten anything. However, the mother didn't care. She told him not to worry and said that if Anna refused to come out, then she could stay in her room forever. She insisted that Anna needed to understand one thing clearly: the baby in her belly was the child they loved the most. Even when evening came and it was time for dinner, Anna still didn't open her door. The father wanted to go inside and check on her, but once again, the mother stopped him. She simply wanted to see how long Anna could keep this up. Because his wife was pregnant, the father chose not to argue. He quietly placed a bowl of food outside Anna's door. Before leaving, he softly reminded her again to remember to eat later. The next day, the couple came back home carrying many small clothes for the baby. Everything in their hands showed excitement and anticipation. But after entering the house, the father immediately noticed something was wrong. The food placed outside Anna's door was still untouched. He frowned and was about to check on her, but the mother grabbed him again. She said there were plenty of snacks at home, so Anna must have secretly eaten something. According to her, Anna was only pretending to starve herself to gain their sympathy. After saying that, she even turned toward the closed door and shouted loudly. She told Anna to stop wasting her effort. She mocked her, saying she was already grown up, yet still trying to compete with her younger brother for attention. At that moment, the doorbell suddenly rang. When they opened the door, they found a teacher standing outside. The teacher told them that Anna hadn't gone to school for 2 or 3 days. She also mentioned that a few days earlier, Anna seemed to have been bullied by her classmates. It was said that she had even been seriously injured while trying to take back her toy car. But the mother refused to believe a single word. Instead, she brought up something from 3 years ago. She claimed that Anna had once deliberately taken her younger brother to the lake, which caused him to drown. She even questioned whether the teacher had conspired with Anna to come here and lie. The teacher was stunned. She could hardly believe that parents like this actually existed. In her eyes, Anna was one of the most outstanding and honest students in the entire school. Yet in her parents' words, she had become someone completely different. After saying this, the teacher turned and left, unable to stay any longer. As soon as the door closed, the mother's anger grew even stronger. She walked straight to Anna's door and pounded on it hard. She shouted for her to come out immediately, but before anything else could happen, the doorbell rang again. This time, it was a neighbor. The neighbor said there was a terrible smell coming from their home. The odor had already spread throughout the entire hallway. The mother immediately denied it and accused the neighbor of talking nonsense. The father quickly stepped in to smooth things over, saying they would check it and that it might just be a blocked drain. After sending the neighbor away, they closed the door, but the moment the door shut, the mother suddenly froze. A strong, foul smell filled the air. The father grew anxious and said he would find the source of the odor. However, as soon as he turned his head, he realized something horrifying. The smell was coming from Anna's room. In that moment, a terrifying truth began to surface. They were finally about to discover that their daughter had already died.